It's time for another Out and About with Jamie Grout podcast featuring what's going on in Grinnell. And this time we will be talking about the Nutcracker that is coming to Grinnell real soon. We talked to Monica Saint Angelo of the Grinnell Area Arts Council, who will be teaming up with the Grinnell School of Music and Grinnell College to bring the Nutcracker to Grinnell. It's such an exciting event, and I'll have her give you all the details on that in just a couple of moments. But first, a word from our sponsors, including the presenting sponsor, our friends at Grinnell State Bank, celebrating 100 years in Grinnell. And on their Facebook page, they're talking about the Love Network Angel Tree that is up in their Marengo branch. Stop by and grab a card to shop for a family in need this holiday season. And of course, they, along with other sponsors, including Saints Rest Coffee House and B. Nicole Salon, want you to head to downtown Grinnell for the Jingle Bell Holiday coming up on the 21st in downtown Grinnell. It's the biggest event of the year. They have all kinds of events going on from 5 till 8 p.m. Experience live singing with arts and crafts and more during their downtown business open houses. Also from 5 till 8 p.m., the Winter Farmers Market is open at 914 Main Street. Shop for locally produced baked goods, honey, soaps, jewelry, and more. On Saturday the 22nd, you can continue shopping from 9:30 a.m. until noon. At 5:15 p.m., join the folks at Central Park Lighting and the youth dance performances. At 5:30, you can visit Santa and Mrs. Claus at Grinnell State Bank or hop on carriage rides beginning at the corner of 4th Avenue and Broad Street. And, of course, a lot of great sponsors supporting this. And Grinnell State Bank, of course, presenting sponsor for our podcast. And they're great folks at Grinnell State Bank. We appreciate them. And, of course, Grinnell State Bank supports this podcast because they want you to know what is going on in Grinnell. And as far as Saints Rest Coffee House is concerned, they are reminding you that their non-perishable food drive for Micah will take place for the rest of November and throughout the month of December. And if you bring in a food item, you can enjoy BOGO. Yeah, you and a friend also can enjoy a BOGO. Buy one, get one, half off with your second drink. And as always, they say thank you for your patronage. And the same kind of thing is going on at B. Nicole Salon right next to the Chamber of Commerce in downtown Grinnell. You receive half off your haircut when you donate 10 items to Micah for the rest of November there too. So stop by and say hi to Brandy. Stop by and say the mayor-elect at Saints Rest, Sam Cox, at St. Rest 2. A lot of stuff going on in downtown Grinnell for the Jingle Bell Holiday. And by the way, if you want to know all the events going on for Jingle Bell Holiday in downtown Grinnell, you can listen to our podcast that we did that with Rachel Kennick, the executive director of the Grinnell Chamber of Commerce, that we did, it was about a week ago. And she'll give you the lowdown on the Jingle Bell Holiday, but it is coming up. And again, we want to thank our three sponsors that really support this podcast, letting you know what's going on in Grinnell. Grinnell State Bank, Saints Rest Coffee House, and B. Nicole Salon. So now let's talk about the Nutcracker with Monica Saint Angelo. A lot of stuff happening in Grinnell, and it's a great town. And as I mentioned during the podcast, Grinnell is fantastic because it's where culture and agriculture come together. It's time for another Out and About with Jamie Grout podcast, and we're with Monica Saint Angelo, the Grinnell Area Arts Council, and we're here today to talk about the Nutcracker. And I'm so excited about this because when I was a kid, my sister lived in San Francisco, and she said, well, I have a real treat for you, Jamie. We're going to go to see the Nutcracker Ballet. And I thought, the ballet? Is this really going to be very fun? And so, I went along to play along with my sister, and we went to it, and I was fascinated by the Nutcracker and the story of the whole thing, and it's coming to Grinnell. Tell us about it, Monica.
I love that story because I feel like that's what a lot of people think, like, oh, ballet. And then they don't realize, like, what fun it will be.
Yes.
And the Nutcracker in particular is a great, fun holiday story. It's a classic. Ballet companies across the world do it because people come back year after year, even if they don't attend other, maybe some of the other ballet performances. So yeah, I love that story. I feel like it's just a perfect example of why we really wanted to be able to bring this show to Grinnell.
Yeah.
And
It's one of the best well-known ballets of all time.
absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm excited to find out about this. And you're tying in with Grinnell College.
and Grinnell School of Music.
Okay, great.
Yes. So back in February, you might remember, Grinnell College had worked with Ballet Des Moines to bring a world premiere of some pieces that they were doing to Grinnell, and they performed at the Grinnell High School stage. They loved the Grinnell High School stage, almost more than some of their more habitual home stages. And so Sarah Smith at Grinnell College was talking to them about the possibility of bringing the Nutcracker to Grinnell. Well, the Nutcracker is a bigger undertaking, and she knew that she needed to have some partners to help her carry this off for Grinnell. So she reached out to me here at the Grinnell Area Arts Council and Aaron Buston, who I'm sure you've talked to over at Grinnell School of Music, and said, what would you think about teaming up and collaborating to bring this show to Grinnell audiences? And we were all in. We thought, all right, we're going to try it. It's a big lift. It's a big show. It's a pricey show.
Sure.
And but we were just so excited at the opportunity to bring it here, to be more accessible for people who might not get to Des Moines or Iowa City to see a show like this. And the other great piece is that we really wanted to be able to involve youth dancers from the area. And so way back in August, Ballet Des Moines came here. We held auditions for youth dancers, and there are 30 kids. Well, I should not say kids, because we have ages 5 all the way up to, we have one college student from Grinnell College who's participating. So we have a full range of youth dancers who are in the show, and Ballet Des Moines has been sending staff to Grinnell for them to rehearse. So they haven't had to drive an hour and, spend sort of the whole day in Des Moines to do rehearsals. So it's just been a wonderful opportunity for those students. It's a wonderful opportunity for the town of Grinnell, and we're super excited about it.
And I've come up with a kind of a cliche for Grinnell, because I know that, and I've talked to Rachel in the past how I think it's the Lions Club have an agriculture day, and they have tractors out there and do all this stuff. And it's like Grinnell, Iowa, where culture and agriculture come together.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
It's just absolutely fascinating and wonderful that all this happens, and you guys work so hard to bring this together. And maybe for those who don't know, without giving away the ending of the Nutcracker, you could kind of, Monica, tell us the story of the Nutcracker.
Sure, absolutely. It's a very old story. It's, the original Nutcracker was a Russian story. It is about a young girl named Clara. Clara in most productions. Sometimes she's Marie. Anyway, we don't need to get that detailed.
Okay.
So it's Christmas Eve, and her family is having a party. All her relatives and their friends are there, and they're having fun. And she receives from her, he's Herr Drosselmeyer. He's sort of like a godfather, and he's also a bit of a magician, and he gifts her a Nutcracker. And as the evening goes on, the party's over, everyone leaves, and then the magic starts to happen. Yes, and so there's action, because there is a battle between the Nutcracker and his cavalry and the mice or the rats, I think it's mice in this production, that come out of the walls at night. And the magic kind of continues. You don't really know if Claire is dreaming or if it's real magic. And she goes to a wonderland of sweets. And the first act really involves sort of that setting up of the story, and the second act is fully entertainment of different styles of music. So the music really, there's Spanish music, there's Asian music, there's all different kinds of music. And it's just like a really cool sampler in a way of all different kinds of styles of dance. And it's just super enjoyable.
How did you recruit the youth to get involved in this anyway? How did you let them know that they could get involved in the ballet?
Well, we did put out just some general notifications to the town in the newspaper, via social media, and that sort of thing. We also directly contacted local dance studios so that they could let their students know.
Well, that is fantastic. I just really appreciate them getting involved in that. Is there a cost involved in admission? Can people buy tickets ahead of time, or do they buy them at the door, or how does that work?
Yeah, the tickets are, well, I should probably mention the dates and all
Okay.
that. We haven't talked about that yet. So the shows are coming up. It's November 29th, which is the Saturday after Thanksgiving at 7 p.m. And then Sunday, November 30th, which is a matinee at 1 p.m.
And this is at Grinnell High School.
And this is at Grinnell High School. And yes, the tickets, we are charging for the tickets.
Okay.
The tickets for adults are $50. And we've worked really hard to help subsidize the tickets for youth, ages 3 to 17, and those are $10.
Okay.
And that's kind of amazing. And I really, at some point, we'll have to really shout out our sponsors who help make that possible.
Well, you go ahead and do that right now.
I'll do it right now. Yeah, well, I'm happy to do it because it's been such an important part of this project. So yeah, our sponsors, our Nutcracker Prince sponsors are Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate, Jennifer Weinman Photography, and then our Waltzing Snowflake sponsors are DJ John Cox. He's the Master of Ceremonies and Premium DJ.
Who was just, by the way, elected to the Grinnell City Council.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
So he should sound pretty good at the meeting.
He should, you bet.
And continuing our Waltzing Snowflake sponsors, we've got W Marketing and Grinnell Mutual. And then our local, one of our local flower shops, Bates Flowers by Design, is the exclusive merchandise dealer who will also be donating a part of their proceeds to the production, and they'll be set up at the show selling merchandise and treats.
Well, this is great. This
Yeah.
is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I'm taking a look at your notes, and I would just want to see what else you have to add, Monica.
I would just add that every seat at Grinnell High School is a good seat. There are no, what's that word I'm looking for? Nothing in the way of
Nothing
your view.
blocking your vision.
That's right. And to be honest, I like sitting back a little bit when I go to see the ballet because I really want to see the whole picture. And Grinnell High School is just a great stage for that. So I really encourage everyone to come out and see the show. There are still tickets left. The tickets are e-tickets. So it's reserved seating. Mm-hmm. So you can visit our website, the Grinnell Area Arts Council website, which is grinnellarts.org. There's a ticket link there. And you can also visit the Grinnell School of Music website, and there is a ticket link there. You can also just give us a call, look online. If you search Ballet Des Moines, Nutcracker, and Grinnell, you'll find us.
So when you order the tickets, do you get like a barcode or something like that?
That's right. Just like if you were going to the Civic Center or something, you'll get an email with your link to your tickets, and you can also get a text sent to you so you can get your tickets that way. Throw them in your Apple wallet, not walnut. I'm thinking Nutcracker in your Apple Wallet if that's something that you're familiar with, and if that is daunting, please give us a call. Any one of us, you can look us up and give us a call, and we'll walk you through it.
Okay. Again, when will it be presented and where?
November 29th at 7 p.m. and November 30th at 1 p.m. and that's at Grinnell High School.
Check it out. A lot of people have gone to a lot of work to get this done. And let me tell you, if you've never been to a ballet before and you're thinking, this is going to be a snooze fest, it won't be. It will enlighten you. You'll enjoy it. Bring the kids on out.
Absolutely.
Because if they've never seen a ballet before and they're thinking, what is this all about?
Yeah.
It will open their eyes.
Yes.
And it will introduce them to an art form that they will really appreciate. I guarantee it.
There's a reason that the Nutcracker isn't. Oh, did we run out of time?
No, we're doing good.
Oh, okay.
We're
There's
doing
a
good.
reason that the Nutcracker is a family tradition at the holidays.
Yeah.
And I would also shout out Ballet Des Moines because they're a wonderful professional company that's headquartered in Des Moines, but they really make a huge effort to get out across the state of Iowa and bring ballet to communities that might not otherwise have access.
Well, I just want to give props to Grinnell Area Arts Council, to Grinnell College, and also Grinnell School of Music.
That's right.
And you guys do a great job. You're collaborating on all this.
Yep.
And as I say, Grinnell, Iowa, where culture and agriculture come together, working hand in hand. So props
Maybe
and
that's our
kudos.
new tagline.
That's I think that's what it all should be. You guys do a great job working together. So the Nutcracker coming to Grinnell, and you can get a hold of any one of those three entities and people at those entities, or Google them online.
Or
And
call the chamber if you,
Yeah.
they know how to get in touch with us.
yes,
So, yeah.
yeah, they'll point you in the right direction for sure. Monica, thanks for chatting with us today.
Thanks so much.
Our interview guest has been Monica Saint Angelo of the Grinnell Area Arts Council on Out and About with Jamie Grout. Until next time, Grout is out. See ya.